Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome to another episode of OMSI 2. Today we are in a left-hand drive Streetlite. Really? Yep, well the left-hand drive Streetlite is something you will get if you purchase the Studio Polygon Lite pack. You do get a couple of left-hand drive versions as well, and that's what we're going to be driving today in the rather simplistic yet completely effective Hock Barn livery. Now you do get the Hock Barn style seating in here, and this all comes with it. This isn't a separate livery, so instead of the normal Esteban Civics, you do get a different style of seating. And yeah, it's completely fictional. We've got a different style ticket machine. We're not using a ticketer, and if you look in, it's full of euros and cents as well. So yeah, a little bit weird. I'm not going to lie to you, but I think it'll be good. We are on the Hock Barn map, what is it? Hamburg Modern, Hafen City Modern. I can't read what that says. Let's have a look. Feldstrasse Pause 4 minutes away. Right, okay, let's get it fired up. What's that say? Oh, there's no right bus logo, of course. And the streetlight itself is actually facing the other way, of course, because it's the left-hand drive. Oh, can we? There we go. Oh, we can actually start the thing. That's nice, isn't it? Right, get a bit of lights on. There are the lights down the bus. Yep. I'm assuming it'll just behave exactly like one of the regular street lights. Let's have a look. So we'll just pop it in gear, handbrake off, and oh, this is very weird. Oh, I don't know if I like this. Oh, it's very odd. Oh heck. Yeah, oh, that's going to take a lot getting used to. Yes, it comes as part of the Studio Polygon Lite pack. And, yeah, I mean, if it's free with the pack, you may as well use it, haven't you? Let's have a look. Have we got, where are we going? Are we going to Uborweg? I think that's roughly where we're going. Let's have a look. Can we see the, oh no, pressing enter zooms in on that. I would like to see my sheet. Where are we going? Yeah, we are going to Uborweg. Okie dokie. Have we got that on the front? Yes, we have. Nice and straightforward. That's it. Didn't have the right bus logo when you powered that up, but it does have it there. That's a little bit odd. You'd have thought they'd have taken that off altogether. Oh, fair dues. I chose to showcase this on the Hamburg map purely because of the frame rates you get. It's one of my favourites for the left-hand drive maps because it's just so well optimised. You know, it really, really is. You get such good performance from this that I thought it'd be rude not to. Are we ready to go, pretty much? I don't know if we wait here. Yeah, we'll be right. We'll be right. Right, off we go. Handbrake off. And this can only go well. It can only go well. I'm having the faith. And I forgot that everything's in little anagrams here, isn't it? So we need to go left. I feel like I'm sat really far back in the chair on this. Is the field of vision is a bit more zoomed out to what I'm used to. Oh, maybe it's not. It's just weird being sat on the left in a street light. I'm not quite sure whether I'm enjoying this. I mean, it behaves and drives like a street light, so, you know. Oh, there's a person on bike. Oh, yeah, on a bike even. Missing out. I forgot that Hamburg adds cyclists onto it, and you've not got to crash into them. It tells you off. Right, there we go. Let's just pull over. Oh, I like the guy on the bike. That's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. I can't believe I've not done a video on Hamburg, have I? There we go. We'll open them doors. Just check. Is the rear door just... Oh, yeah, that's nice and straightforward. Oh, it's even got Hock Barn written on the door. And they don't go back in together. That's absolutely fantastic. There's so many little things with Studio Polygon products that I particularly enjoy. One of my favourite with the Streetlite is the smooth window animation that you just don't get from a lot of other buses, to be honest with you. Right, there we go. Off we go. And get his foot down as well, because we actually need to get a shift on in a lot of the German maps, don't we? There we go. We'll just whiz across. Yeah, a lot of these you do actually have to get a shift on. A lot of the English maps, you're just taking your time moseying on round, aren't you? But Yeah, the Germans don't mess about. I mean, hell, if you've ever been to Berlin, the bus drivers there absolutely floor the things. You know, it's a bus, got to get people to and from where they're going. They're not here to enjoy themselves. They're not here to be comfortable. They're here to get a shift on. That's what they're here to do. God, it's such a long time as well since I've driven this Hamburg map. It really is. I mean, I think the running time on this is about 45 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. Oh look, there's more on the cyclists. More cyclists on the bikes. Oh, nobody coming. Right, we'll go straight across. And as well, to say the route's 45 minutes in length, there's not a lot of stops on there, is there? I thought that there'd be more, so maybe we're like kind of a semi-express bus. Or maybe we're not, and we're just going to spend a hell of a lot of time stuck in traffic. Oh, we're there now. We're at Paulinenstrasse. Oh, right, okay. Right, get them doors shut. We're a little bit early. Flipping heck. How did that happen? We were 0.7 minutes late not too long ago. And I wouldn't exactly say I was driving fast. Oh, well, we'll just keep going. Ah, we're going to stop at these lights anyway, so it doesn't matter, does it? Just take it nice and steady. I should really be selling tickets as well, shouldn't I? But the thing is that I just... It's hard enough to say, oh, dear me, I don't like that. Look at that. There's just like a big gap in the earth. I mean, hang on, the only reason that would be acceptable is if it's a dock. Is it a dock? No, it's just part of a... That's that. Oh, no, I don't like that. That's not very good. Look at that. I thought maybe it's the sea. It won't be the sea, will it? Because you're in Hamburg, you nana. Well, it might be a river. Yeah, that's not brilliant. You'd think that they'd kind of cover that up with something else rather than just having a big gap at the side of the world. Flipping heck. Oh, there we go. It's loaded in now. Maybe it's just my settings. But even so... Oh yeah, there's no Right Bus logo on the steering wheel, is there? Very peculiar how they have it on the front but not on the steering wheel or or any of the computery bits. Right, hang on now. Where are we going here? I think we're going straight on, aren't we? Get into that right-hand lane. There we go. So we're in the right lane. And of course we're in winter, aren't we? So everything's because we're in January. I've got the OMSI thing set to the correct date and time. So yeah, it's all wintry. The trees are all, well, they're kind of full of snow, aren't they? They are and they aren't. It's like the trees are full of snow, but nowhere else is. I mean, it's not remotely wet either. Because this gets such good frame rates, I could have actually driven this in the snow just to liven it up a bit, couldn't I? You could have done. You absolutely could have done. Well, I mean, yeah, traffic lights. These are some traffic lights. We're sat here for goodness knows how long. Ah, there we go. Thought it had done a train sim on us and we were going to have to tab past it. No, to be fair, the Hamburg map is very good. It is, like I say, it's hands down my favourite left-hand drive add-on, simply because of how well it performs. Right, there we go. So we're stopping at St. Paul. St. Paul's Cathedral, do you think? We're maybe, no, wrong city, you goose. Right, get them doors open. Oh, stop request as well. I don't remember hearing a ding. Right, so where are we? We're at St. Paul. There we go. Right, okay. Yeah. Low temperature in my bus. Now there's a way to sort this out. Oh yeah, I forgot it is really cold today, isn't it? There we go. See if that helps warm you all up. What's this here? Oh, that's the heated seats? Is that what that is? Oh well, let's get that on. Oh, we're late now. Well, they can't moan that we're late, can they? Because, I mean, let's face it. It was them that was whinging that it was cold, so, you know, we had to do something about it. What I'd like to know is if your camera goes onto the centre door when you open the centre door, like a lot of London ones do. Off we go. It really does drive very smoothly. Very impressed with it, to be honest with you. I don't know, compared to like the Volvo, the electric buses that they have, the 7900, isn't it? Yeah, 7900. If I will actually spend a lot of time driving this left on Streetlite, you know, because I'll probably end up driving the 7900, because that's an absolutely lovely bus. But to be fair, it's nice. If you've not taken it for a spin on one of these left-hand drive routes, I recommend you do so. But yeah, I do have a real soft spot for that Volvo 7900. It's done so well for this map. It's a shame there's not more maps that use it, actually, because, you know, I'd probably be more tempted to buy them. Oh, what's that down there? Is that a double-decker of some sort? Oh, it's a MAN SD 200. Is it in like some sort of city tour livery? As so many of them are now. That's absolutely fantastic, yeah. That's brilliant. I mean, you see a lot of them in Berlin. Yeah, coming back to Berlin, sorry, it's the only German city I've really been to other than... I mean, I paid a visit to Dresden once. Dresden's lovely. It's very modern, for obvious reasons that we won't go into. But yeah, very, very lovely city is Dresden. But yeah, you do get a lot of the MAN SD 200 city touring in Berlin now, which is nice. It's nice that they've been given a second lease of life. You know, that these heritage buses can see a second bit of service. And of course, because the tourist buses, they go everywhere you want to go. But the problem with them being tourist buses is you get absolutely ripped off to go on them, don't you? I mean, how expensive are the city tour buses? It's easier just to get a U-Bahn ticket and do it yourself. Oh, hang on. A bit of a stutter there, wasn't there? There we go. We'll just open both of them. We may as well. They do at a lot of German cities, don't they? Oh, we'll have to set up with door still open because we're trying to catch up a bit of time now. It's all these traffic lights. My lord. I think we need to be over in this lane, don't you? Oh, bit of kick down, bit of thrash. Listen to that. Oh, there's a floating train over there. Oh, and some lights. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Let's just slap it in reverse. Not run that man over. Dear God, I was too busy looking at the train there. It's just, there we go, we can see traffic lights. What is that? Is it a U-Bahn train? S-Bahn maybe? I don't know. Seems to be in the wrong livery, doesn't it? Maybe it is a U-Bahn. Are they traffic lights? Nope, they don't appear to be. Well, I think you know that that's the Hamburg U-Bahn, isn't it? Oh, look at that. Doesn't that look brilliant? Yeah, it's definitely U-Bahn, that. Right, we've got the light to go straight round. I'm liking this kind of windy through the city kind of affair that we've got going on here. Hang on, we've done a bit of curb clipping there. That's not what you want. That's absolutely not what you want, is it? You can fail your test for that. Are they happier now? It's warming up a little bit, isn't it? It's good how that sound kind of builds as the door shuts. It gives you more of the impression that the door is actually shutting. You know what I mean? Instead of just being like a standard solid sound, it's. Oh, hang on. What lane do I need to be in here? I think I picked the wrong lane there, to be perfectly honest with you. Right, off we go. I wonder why there's two red men in the traffic light. There's more than one of them. Oh, we're pulling out in front of this chap behind. Yeah, we'll just say thanks to you with a bit of a double flash on the old hazard lights. How do we go down there then? That can't be right. I thought that was one way. Oh, except buses. Right, okay. The Rathaus Markt, which is Town Hall Market by the sounds of things. Maybe they're not doing on... I don't think there is a market on... what day are we on? Thursday? Yeah, there mustn't be. Oh, we have a bit of standing time here. I'm glad that we have a bit of standing time. Oh. Oh, isn't that satisfying? Oh, God, yeah, I could do that all afternoon. Little things please little minds, eh? I mean, this is absolutely stunning, isn't it? I'm assuming is this Rathaus Markt, that must be a U-Bahn station, which it is. Is that just one texture? Oh, yeah, it's just one texture, but even still. I'm assuming this is where the market would be. And this big chap here is probably the town hall, the old Rathaus. House of Rats, which is oddly appropriate for politics, isn't it? Right, I tell you what, we're going to leave here a little bit early, which is naughty, I know, but... then we can just, helps if you shut all the doors, doesn't it? Yeah, handbrake back on, then shut your door, Joe. Which way are we going? Straight on. Right, okay. Oh, a chap with a bike's just overtaken us, that's not good. Getting past him will be a pain, won't it? And even though I've got collisions turned off, because some OMSI maps can be a bit funny when you've got collisions on. There we go, we'll give him a lot of space. I'll still wait for, you know, so that there's ample room to overtake. Should really have looked in my mirrors to make sure that I were past him. We could have just absolutely squashed him there. But never mind. There we go, everybody in. Oh, he makes a regular appearance, doesn't he? They all do. I could do with some more passengers, to be honest with you, you know, just to make a bit more variety. But I did download one of the passenger packs, and they said, oh, you actually have to edit like an AI list type of deal for each route to actually install them. I thought, oh, bugger this. If you buy a passenger pack from Steam, you should be able to just... you know, it just installed them all automatically for you, but apparently not, which is a bit disappointing, really, so I refunded that. Hell, we're at 18 degrees, it's warming up nicely in this bus. Almost toasty. Heck, we're catching up time. Oh, there's a 7900. Oh my goodness, what's happening over there? You've got your bum in your in the air, love. Oh, it's sorted now. Oh, I do love the glitches of OMSI. Right. Just a quick look out for Cyclist Man, make sure we don't knock him off his bike. Oh, bit more scenery loaded in. I keep thinking that we're near the docks. You know, because there's just this big open mass ahead of us. This looks like some sort of, oh, we're going to say it looks like a railway station, but Hauptbahnhof Kirchenallee. So yeah, this very much is the Hauptbahnhof. I must apologise as well, I've had quite a few early mornings this week. Well, at work I've been on earlys, which probably won't surprise you there. But yeah, a lot of early mornings. I am absolutely shattered. Right, are we going left here? Yeah, I'm very lucky I got a nice early finish today, just because it was a bit of a shorter job. But yeah, absolutely shattered. So I'm trying to... I've had a coffee since I got home. I'm trying to stay awake here, but I feel my eyes nodding. Last thing you need is Joe falling asleep at the wheel. Oh, what are we stopping for? Oh, you're going right. Okay, we'll let you off then. So the Hauptbahnhof's over to the left there. It's a very pretty building, isn't it? Typically very German. Hell, there's a lot here. Twins are here, look. Both in the same clothes. It's a shame with Hamburg you don't seem to get a voice pack. They don't talk to you. Hell, how many can you fit on a Streetlite? Getting cosy this, isn't it? Flipping heck. Yeah, I think soon we're going to have to close the doors, guys. I think we're pretty much at capacity now. There we go. Right, off we go. I mean, this is cosy, isn't it, for a Streetlite? I mean, to be fair, they were probably expecting an electric bendy bus, and then this piddly little thing turned up. They'd be absolutely mortified, wouldn't they? Right, so we'll just pull into the forward lane there. It is a city I would like to go to be honest with you. Since playing OMSI, I really would like to go to Hamburg. I bet it's a beautiful city. There looks to be a lot of old architecture, doesn't there? It's just never somewhere I've ever thought to go. And of course, is it Hamburg where Miniature Wunderland is? I think it is, isn't it? Is it? No. Yeah, I think it is Hamburg where Miniature Wunderland is. Oh, well, there's all the more reason to go, isn't there, really? If you're not sure what Miniature Wunderland is, you need to Google it or YouTube it. But it's a very large model railway, model village, model railway. There's thousands of trains, you know, it's absolutely massive. Typically German, you know, they've just really gone to town on it. It's absolutely spectacular from what I've seen on the YouTube videos. I'd love to go. I'd absolutely love the opportunity to go. Maybe one day. Maybe one day, eh? Oh, somebody actually pressed the button today. That's nice. Right, where are we? Görlichstrasse. Where are we going next? Ah, fair dues, rightio. Get them shut. Full steam ahead. Are we still on time yet? We're more or less on time now. Oh, Balzac coffee. and that reads like something else, doesn't it? But we won't go into that. I like how the cycle lanes as well, so that the cyclists can obviously cycle in the cycle lanes, but then every now and then they have to come out of the cycling lane for, or cycle lane, for various reasons. It's a much more immersive add-on. I love the cyclist aspect, I really do. Oh, hang on, yeah, we're going in here. I thought that were the pavement. I was half expecting them all to start walking towards me. Oh, I think that might be bus full now. Where's that cyclist? Are they waiting behind me? Oh no, they've vanished off the face of the earth. Well, that's, you know, that as much as I'm sure she was a lovely woman, I'm very happy she's vanished off the face of the earth, because I don't want her really overtaking me and me knocking her flying. Absolutely knocking her into next week. Right, so hang on, we carry on here and then we turn left at the Citaro. There we go, I'm with you. Or just run into the back of the Citaro, flipping heck, Joe, there we go. Oh, there's another Route 6 coming the other way. Hello! Ah, this is the way to the depot. Right, okay, so the reason he says hockbarn.de on the back's probably because he's on the way to the depot. Brilliant. Oh, hang on, have we got some sea here? Oh, we do. Oh, very nice. Is it a lake? Is it the sea? I'm not sure. Not too sure of my geography, to be honest with you, where Hamburg's concerned. Right, so we're going left. Yep, left into bus lane. To the Munzburger Brücke. So something to do with bridges. Oh, we're following tram style signalling now. That's interesting. Right, get that up. Can we not move you up further? It would appear not. Right, okay. Oh, off we go. Down the kind of bus lane tram style thing we've got going on here. Hell, that were an abrupt stop. Wait until you stop, Joe, before you put your parking brake on. Flipping heck. Oh, how are you guys? Are you alright? Thank you very much. Oh, we're back on regular road signalling now. That's very bizarre, isn't it? Road signalling, road traffic lights, road signals. Yeah, that just for that little bit for the bus lane. You'd just think it'd be like a green arrow to the left. I'm sure this map will look a lot nicer in summer, won't it, when the trees actually have some leaves on them. There we go. It's a very busy bus route, isn't it, this line 6? I don't actually know where it goes. Well, I do know where it goes from and to, because obviously we're driving it, but I don't know, like, the significance of these areas. I mean, it could just be that we're driving up to a housing estate, you know, for all intents and purposes. Make sure to give the chap on the bike a nice wide berth. There we go. Oh, it looks like we're approaching the end of the scenery again. That's not what we need. Oh, heck. I hope some more loads in, because the last thing we need right now is a world hole, isn't it? The amount of times on some of these European OMSI maps where I've fallen through the earth, you're like, oh, for goodness sake. No, it doesn't seem to give you a camera looking at your interior door. Oh, well, you can see it from up there, can't you? Oh, don't pull out. No, okay, just do pull out then. You do whatever you please. Flipping cyclists. Right, well, there doesn't appear to be an arrow, but I'm assuming that we're going straight on. Yeah, there we go. Stopping here. Can we get... I'm hoping that we'll get, like... we don't seem to be able to get a nice... like a nice shot. We might have to make do with what I've already got, to be honest with you. There just doesn't seem to be anywhere on this route that's quite scenic where you can get a nice shot of your bus, does there? I mean, you know I love a good screenshot. It's a shame Add-on London didn't feature some cyclists, isn't it? Because, let's face it, there's a lot of cycling that goes on in London. I mean, not as much as some of these European cities, but there is still a lot of cycling that goes on, and it would be quite nice if, you know, if because they've shown in Hamburg that it is possible for bikes, you know, to feature bikes as a vehicle. It's a shame that, like, all the modern maps don't also feature, you know, just for a little bit more added dynamic in your traffic. Another cyclist waiting at the lights there. Goetigstrasse. Oh no, what you doing? Hang on, I need to go here. Get out my way. Bloody child. Oh, I like the horn. It does make me sound suitably annoyed, doesn't it? Well, I thought for a... oh, hang on, there's... no, I'll let them off there. I thought for a second we had someone sticking their the limbs out of the side of the bus there, but it's not. The actual window hasn't begun at that point. Right, so we're going right here. Is that where the right arrow is suggesting we go? Oh, I've knocked someone over. Well, hang on a second. I think you'll find that they weren't crossing the road when I started turning right. Okay, maybe it was my fault. Maybe I should have stopped. I'm tired, okay. Will that stand up in court? The bus driver was very tired, trying to do 2 jobs. Trying to work 2 jobs. Conduct trains during the day and then drive buses in the afternoon. Well, you'd be tired if you were doing 2 jobs, wouldn't you? I think maybe that chap wanted to get off there, but never mind. He should have got off quicker. Right, hang on, where are we going? Do we go straight on, don't we? Yep. Heck, surely this is a one-way street. Flipping hell, look how narrow it is. No, obviously not. Going down to Semperstrasse. Let's get back in there. There we go. Tuck back in. See, the thing is we don't really seem to be any closer to the city centre or the... Oh, hang on, Semperstrasse, we better stop here, haven't we? We don't really seem to be getting to more of the outskirts. It seems very similar all the way through, doesn't it? There's no distinctive, like... I mean, round the Rathaus Market, that's obviously the centre of the city, isn't it? But, like, now, we don't seem to be getting further and further out. It's a very spread out city, isn't it, by the looks of things? We'll pull straight out, not hold these up. They very kindly waited for us, didn't they? Well, that is an absolutely perfect stop where you can't see the flipping traffic lights. Well done, you. Yeah, maybe this must be a thing in Hamburg. If you're not to cross the road, there's 2 red mans. Oh, hang on. Right, hang on. Yeah, it's a green man, Joe, so that means you don't go. But yeah, that's a little bit odd. I wonder why they decided to go with 2. Do you reckon it's so that he can be doubly seen, so you don't accidentally cross and get flattened? Right, off we go. We've still got passengers on, haven't we? Because I can just see the old woman sat in the seat in the mirror. Though luckily on OMSI you don't have to turn around and tell them off for playing music or anything daft like that. Still a far superior bus simulator in my humble opinion to Bus Simulator 21. But I mean, let's face it, I think we were all expecting it, weren't we? Right, well, here we go. This is the terminus of the Route 6. I do hope you've enjoyed our first look at the Hamburg map. There we go. And, oh, there we go. That had made a good screenshot, wouldn't it? Pity it's a bit late. But yeah, I do hope you've enjoyed our trip on Hamburg, and I do hope you've enjoyed the trip on the left-hand drive Streetlite as well. You can, as I said earlier, you can get this as part of the Studio Polygon Lite pack, which is available on the Steam store. The repaint does come included as well, and links to both the map and the bus are in the description. I do hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please do click the like button. It's always appreciated. And a reminder that if you haven't already and you're into your bus sims, make sure you subscribe so you never miss out on any future episodes. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you next time. Cheerio. Goodbye for now.